And welcome to our updated indices page. As you can see here, I currently have mine set into dark mode. To turn that off, simply go by your account and click on the sun. To turn it on, simply click the moon. Now, this will probably be the most popular portion of the platform, considering that these are the AI generated indice portfolios. So I do want to cover these in great detail. If we take a look at this yellow bar, it's going to essentially give us all the options we have to filter these indices to make sure we get exactly what we're looking for. So whether that be a daily, a weekly, or a monthly time horizon, we want low cap filter turned on or off. And then exchanges, whether we want those set to a specific exchange in mind, Binance, Coinbase, KuCoin, Kraken, Uniswap, or just want to put it as all exchanges, we can definitely go ahead and do so. To the bottom of that, we'll have an index allocation. So this pie chart will represent all of the allocations we should be putting into our projects. So let's say I had a $10,000 investment portfolio and I wanted to go ahead and invest in this exchange. I would simply just go ahead and put $2,192 into Strong. I'd put $2,269 into Avalanche, $1,854 into CeeLo, and then so on and so forth for Dero and Multivac. To the right hand side, we'll have our Indices Performance. So for everything that is not a low cap filter, it'll be calculated from July 1st until present, being that July 1st we released the brand new TM grid. And then on the low cap options, that's actually going to be calculated from February 8th when they were first released till present date now. So you'll be able to go ahead and filter through the different time horizons, and it'll give you different indices performance, so you'll get some different metrics on the exchange ROI. If I scroll just a little bit further down, we'll actually have a chart that goes ahead and outlines the performance of the indice versus Bitcoin. So the goal is always to outperform Bitcoin. It is essentially going to be the benchmark in the market. And I can say that the last quarter, 49 out of our 50 indices outperformed Bitcoin. So definitely yielding some great returns for our customers and investors that went ahead and chose to invest in those indices. So great job to all of you out there that definitely went ahead and followed that. And if you wanted to see what the ROI is, the yellow line will be the indices ROI. And then the white line will be Bitcoin's return on investment for the time period. Whether that be a week, a month, 3 months, a year, or even year to date, you can definitely go ahead and filter down. Let's go a little bit below that. And we'll actually have those index holdings. So it was pretty cut and dry when we had the pie chart, how much I should be putting into a specific position. But let's say I wanted to go ahead and make sure I got in at the exact price that the AI model got in at. You're able to go ahead and see that here. So we're able to see whether the initial price to where we are now, when we're able to catch that rebalance, if it's a little bit lower than what the AI got in at, then you definitely know it's a fantastic investment because you're getting a cheaper price than the models are getting. You definitely want to see the portfolio weight once again, and then your initial cash value versus the current cash value, and then also the amount of tokens you were able to receive with your purchase. Now, below that, I would say is the most important part of the indices page, aside from the actual indices themselves, which is going to be that last index transactions. Now, this is very important because this is where the AI is going to rebalance. So we want to make sure that we're following up every single day with this to make sure that it's not getting out of a position that we're still in. So let's say, for example, we're in a weekly time horizon. It could be Wednesday. It rebalanced on Monday. You don't know if it really believes a project has reached its peak price during the week. So it could sell out. And if you're not checking this every day, it's going to sell out before you do. And then come Sunday, when you're looking to rebalance, you're going to see that it's already gotten out at a way higher price than it could possibly be at during the time. So definitely check this out every day on a weekly time horizon. And then on the monthly time horizon, I would check this out. If not every day, maybe every other day or every 3 days. But definitely very important to make sure that the models are not rebalancing and you're not being notified. I can say that there is an alert system being built for this, so no worries there. And I do lastly just want to touch on for the time horizon updates. On the daily, it's obviously going to rebalance every single day. On the weekly, it's going to rebalance every Monday around 3 p.m. Eastern. And then on the monthly, it'll just update at the start of every month around 3 p.m. Eastern as well. So let's go on